Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Intuitive Serenity for the Soul. My name is Ivette. And in this reading, we're going to look into what you need to be aware of at the time that you come across this reading. This reading is timeless. Whenever you come across this reading is when you're meant to receive these messages. All right, let's get started here. Spirits of pure love and light for Virgo. Please show me clearly the divine guidance, important messages that Virgo needs to be aware of at the time that they come across this reading for Virgo's highest good and well-being. Please show me clearly. All right. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. All right. What Virgo needs to be aware of, please, Spirit. All right, so you have the great attractors. Galactic mirror. Starseed. Shielding. At the bottom of the deck, you have cosmic lock. All right, so something is happening here in divine timing, okay? The patience is required, or your patience is paying off, okay? It's like not knowing what the future holds. There's a lot of unknowns. But you have to trust yourself through it, okay? There's a mystery when it comes to time and when things are going to fall into place. But if you do your part and you continue to take actions and embrace the right mindset and the right actions here, you're going to receive what it is that you're spending your time and efforts with. What you're attracting, what you're believing, okay, is what you attract. And so be very aware on what you're spending your time and efforts into, what you are directing your thoughts towards, okay, because all of that you're attracting here. Definitely using your manifestation powers to pull in something towards you, all right? But you also must do like the mirror work, okay? The self-reflection, to see things in a higher perspective so you can gain the clarity that you need to move forward in a better path, in a better way, with much more of a higher understanding here, my dear Virgo. And so if there's any blind spots, know that as you go within for the answers, as you do the self-reflection, you're going to awaken a lot within you. You're going to gain the clarity that is needed here for you to move forward towards a higher purpose, because there's an alignment here. You are a star seed, and there's ancient origins. There's a soul mission here, a higher purpose for you. And so it's meant for you, it's destined for you to align with this purpose. And so things are happening during the time of your lifetime for a reason. It's up to you to be willing to learn the lessons so you can cut the cords of what you need to cut, so you can learn and not repeat patterns that don't serve you and elevate, okay? And so there is this time, this perfect timing for you to align with your purpose, your true calling, your true path here. And so you must protect your energy. You must put up those boundaries. You must say no to what is not needed. It's just you really standing up for yourself, protecting yourself, not allowing anyone or anything to get in the way of your elevation and aligning with your purpose here. And so there is just this courageous heart, being a rebel, a go-getter, but very smartly here, okay? A sovereign space for you to conquer whatever your heart desires, whatever is in alignment with your truth, because if it doesn't align with your truth, it's not going to work out the way that you would like, okay? And so you must align with your truth. Your divine truth is your life, not anyone else's life. And so listen to your truth. It's going to guide you. It will always guide you in the right direction. And so there's something here that is pulling at your heart. There's something here that is getting your attention. You're awakening to it if you haven't already. Again, if you feel confused or there's a lot of unknowns, go within for the answers and be patient. Be patient with the process, okay? But know that things are happening here in divine timing. You have to trust in the divine plan that Spirit has for you, Virgo. All right. There's some sort of purification that they're showing me here. Cleansing, purification within you and all around you. It's like you're coming out of a standstill. All right. You're coming out of some sort of like frozen state. And it's the ice is melting and you finally are free to move. To get out of some sort of stuck situation here, okay? All right. You have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, in alignment with that, you have the Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, all right, so you must be careful with what you spend your time thinking about, okay? It's time to really focus on grounding yourself, centering yourself, harmonizing yourself within, balancing your emotions. So like that, you can see the opportunities ahead of you. So like that, you can see an offer or the gifts, the opportunity that is available for you here. Because if you stay focused on the lack of or what you don't have, again, that's what you're calling into your life. And so make peace with what is. As you balance your emotions, you're gonna take charge. You're gonna use the brilliance within you and all the tools around you to create here. With the Queen of Wands, you are a great creator. You have to be self-expressive, go-getter's mindset, entrepreneur. I mean, it's just you really not shying away from anything that is competitive, not shying away from you aligning with your passions, your desires, what motivates you and ignites the fire within you, okay? And so express yourself through anything that your heart desires, through music, dance, art, whatever interests you, okay? Whatever excites you. That's where the success lies. So aligning with something that comes very uniquely from you, is very authentic and makes you happy. And so again, they keep showing me it's time to head towards where your heart desires, where your heart is pulling you towards. There's definitely a new beginning, and with this Eight of Cups, you're taking on that new beginning, and is a promising, solid new beginning, okay? This can be an offer. an idea, an action forward, a new development, a new seed that you're planting, and it's up to you to nurture it correctly so it could continue to grow and bloom and blossom and flourish successfully, okay? And so no longer dealing with something that makes you unhappy, something that doesn't fulfill you any longer. Now you're making changes, creating with all the experiences that you've gone through. They hold keys to the answers on how you can navigate your life, how you can make the changes that are necessary in your life. You have to help yourself here, okay? And so with the Three of Swords, there's a lot of pain, sorrow, disappointment, regrets. And with these loss and disappointments and painful situations, you can turn it around to work out in your favor here. And so I see you walking away from what is destructive, what is unfair. You're wanting better. You're wanting peace. You're wanting harmony. You're wanting to head towards a better direction that is aligned with your purpose, what is meant for you to align with, what is destined for you. And so there is a creative endeavor or new clarity here that is emerging because of the unhappiness, because of the lack of, because of the loss and pain and sorrow that you've gone through is shaping you to who you are becoming. And so with this Six of Swords, things are feeling more at ease for you, and there's an alleviation, there's more peace, more harmony, and you're heading in a better direction. My dear Virgo, continue to do your part. Again, be patient with the process. Trust in the divine plan that Spirit has for you. You have a lot of beautiful new opportunities here, taking charge, a beautiful new direction, way different from what you were dealing with. And you're getting out of some sort of difficulty or stuck situation. No longer are you going to be imprisoned in that. This is freedom for your future, to navigate it in the way that you desire. And so choose wisely, move forward smartly, okay? All right, my dear Virgo, I am extremely grateful to communicate these messages to you today. I do hope they resonate with you. If you're interested and would like a personal reading with me, all the details and information for a personal reading is in the description box below. Please go check out that information. Thank you all for your wonderful support and love. Till next time, love and light.